Hello, Michael Stevenson here. I'm prepping for some new paintings and I wanted to describe a technique for stretching canvas. This is for both panel and regular stretchers, and it was shown to me by my friend Chris Schumacher, who's an artist in LA. And it is, to my mind, the best way to do it. If you've been to art school or seen people suggest how you stretch canvas, the idea is that you start on opposing sides of whatever you're stretching, like that, and then move outwards to the corners to get the right kind of the right tension. This technique is quite opposite. What we do is one side first, no tension. The next side with minimal tension, just enough to take the slack out. The third side with more tension, and the fourth side with the most tension. I'll hold that up, although it's pretty straightforward. So, what I'll next do is pull this so it's just finger tight, and then just push the edge of the canvas down to the edge of whatever you're stretching. The staples I'm using are 1/4 inch or 6 millimeters, depending on where you are in the world. I guess no, it'll be the same length. It's a different measurement, of course. So next, I'll pull from here and I'll try to pull the tension this way. I guess pull the tension is not an actual construction, but the idea is that you try to stretch the canvas out away from the center. And now I will just pick it up, use my thumb to push it just slightly, and that further increases the tension. I've left more excess canvas on these two sides because I actually pull it with my hand rather than just pushing it with my thumb, at least for the initial pull. And then I'll fold the corners over as well at this point. Now, you see there, I screwed up. So what I'm going to do is there's too much slack there. This is a cool little gadget which allows you to remove the staples with relative ease. Captures them. Like that. So I'm going to re-stretch this entire side. Now the problem was that I didn't properly pull the opposite side. This is the first side that I did. So do as I say, not as I do. So that's better on both sides. For the corners, guys, I'm filming, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So for the corners, you pull in like that. And what you want to do is pull in slightly this way so that you don't end up with slack on the corner as well. Good. Now, the creases will not, they should disappear to a certain extent, but they'll still be there, but they won't have any effect once you actually gesso the canvas. Now this is when I pull as hard as I can. Wrap it around the lip. That captures the tension. Not the lip, I suppose, but the edge of the panel. You see, still there, but it's more visual than it is actually structural. Let's start on this side. That staple did not go in properly. there you have it. Next up, gesso. Hope this helped. Subscribe button is down there. And there's a link to a newsletter in the description, as well as a link to my friend Chris's webpage. Great artist. Check him out. Thanks. If you have any comments, leave them below. Bye-bye.